Hey everyone, it's Ryan here at the Weather Center. Had an interesting thought today while I was watching the radar as it was pouring in southern Maine around 2 o'clock this afternoon. Pulled up the radar. It didn't really look like it was pouring rain on the radar, but it sure was looking out the window. And 5 years ago this week, I actually did a story on this topic at the National Weather Service in Gray. Their radar in Gray sits up on a hill. It was built more than 30 years ago. And on the southern side of the radar, there's privately owned land with a forest there. The trees over the years have grown tall enough that they're now blocking the lowest beam of the radar on its south side, which covers the Portland area, Cumberland, and York counties. So on a day like rain with today, the radar image doesn't really represent what's actually happening. This is the radar image from Gray, but look at what the radar looked like out of Taunton, Massachusetts, 130 miles away, a more accurate representation of the rain that was falling over our area. Now, this is a case where we can change the radar and actually see it, but if it's lower level moisture, that radar far away in Massachusetts can't pick it up. And also in cases of severe weather and dealing with velocity, rotation, wind gusts, those are all lower level features that a radar that far away can't pick up. So what's the status of this project? Well, 5 years ago, they considered raising the radar, taking it offline. Obviously, funding for this type of a project would be an issue. I think it's time to revisit the story because 5 years later, it's still a problem.